Morning guys, this is my 88 GT, Mustang GT, another one of my Foxbodies. This is my third Foxbody. First Foxbody that I've had is a GT. And my pops had a GT back in the day. It's actually what kind of got like my fire going, because he was hot rodding. That was cool as fuck. So now that I have one, I just gotta make mine faster than his, and we'll be good. Today, what I'm doing is fitting these wheels and tires. They're pretty big for a car that's not tubbed, and quite frankly, I don't have tub money. So this car will be a budget build. It's gonna be a little sketch, but it'll be fine. These wheels are actually hitting. Blind eye, you can't see it. They look like it's on there pretty good, but this one's rubbing a little bit. The other side cleared, but I'm gonna show you how to beat in a Fox so you can fit some big old wheels and tires. Now for the time being, while I'm recording, I'll just be doing it off my phone, because I feel like bringing out cameras and stuff is like a little too much, and I feel like I move a little too fast paced to be like setting all that shit up. So I'll typically be using a suction cup and just a phone holder, but also like tight corners and stuff, I trust the phone, and it don't look too bad. So here we have the car, and there's a couple things I don't like about it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys. Like, it's a nice car. It's old. All old cars have wear and tear. This one in particular was built by a gentleman who owned it before my mentor, and let's just say our tastes are a little bit different. There's a couple things on here that I'm not really too fond of. First off, like, this has to go. All that has to go. Right here on the bumper, doesn't say Mustang anymore. It says quarter horse. I don't really know why he named the car that, but I mean, that's, to each his own. Also, these pinstripes on the T-tops, not really a big fan of those. One thing I do like about the car is the interior. The seats, they look okay. Not too fond of the plastics in here. The steering wheel has to go. The 8-ball shifter's cool. That can stay. But not really big fan of the plastics and how they went about that. Looks a little cheesy to me. I'm more into the original look on the Fox bodies. I just feel like you don't mess with the classic. Like, if you overdo a classic, it just don't look good anymore. So that's one of them things. And I have parts, so it's cool, and it'll be all right. But let me show y'all where it's rubbing. So now, okay guys, so now we're underneath the GT, and this is the passenger side. Now this side's not rubbing at all. This is what you look out for. And this side is cleared. It's rubbing a little bit on the plastics, but it'll be fine. I'll make some adjustments later. Now this side right here, that side is cleared. But on the other side, you'll see that it's actually hitting the tire. Just a little bit. So what we're gonna do is just, and these are signs of the car's been raced before. Okay, like, I'm not like the first one to like pop the car's cherry. It's been at the track before. You can tell, and it's gonna be okay. It's just a race car. It's not a big deal. A lot of people, they're kind of like, oh man, the car's been raced, I don't want it, whatever. I mean, it's not bad. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can make this thing clear. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I feel like it's a little unprofessional when I have shit all over the place. And in my line of work, I can't really control that because there's all kinds of shit going on all the time. I got all these parts right here in this vicinity right here. These are from an engine job I'm doing. Please excuse my mess. It's just like that here. But big shout out to my service manager and everybody in the shop who allows me to be here. It's a blessing. This is a facility that's air conditioned. I used to work for a lot of hot ass shops, and we're just blessed. You know what I mean? We're living out here. So I'm gonna take off these shanks. Shanks are a type of lug nut that sits inside of a rod wheel. Whatever they call them, mag wheels. Yeah. Now mag wheels, they are hollow on the inside. That's why you need a shank. It gives it the spacing between the thread itself and the wheel. So let me mount this back up. So now we got the shanks off. Now that we got the shanks off, we can take the wheel off. Now these things are pretty fucking light. I know I look like stupid swole right now, but they're super light. Okay, my brakes and stuff look very rough. The car's been sitting for a while. It's probably been put up for about 5 years. Ever since I got my green car, whenever I got the 7-Up, this one was sitting in the yard. And I had the option to buy this car in the past, but I kind of went more towards the 7-Up because at the time the 7-Up was garage kept. It was super clean. Had a good top on it. It had like a lot of bells and whistles that I really wanted out of a car. So now we're doing a full restoration on the 7-Up because I kind of beat the shit out the car, but it's gonna be okay. That's the trophy car. That's gonna be a really good build later on in the future. For now, this is something to, I guess, have some fun. I feel like it's well deserved. So back to it. Now this right here is where the wheels, well, it's the tire is what broke. So where it was hitting earlier was roughly in this spot. The rest of it was fine. So we're gonna grab my my trusty hammer right here and snap on orange. You should get one if you're a tech. Shit, even if you work in the other fields, you should get one because it's fucking badass. You just wanna a little some of that, and let me put it back on there. See if it did anything. Because if not, I'm probably gonna be swinging here for a minute, and probably have to take off this jacket because it's getting kind of hot in here. Like, yeah, it's like AC and all, but you know what? It's fucking hot. That one fits. Yeah, everything's good.
So does it rub a lot, or is it kind of a little bit?
I don't know. I'm gonna beat it in a little more, and I'm gonna try to fucking see if it fits. It wasn't looking too bad, dude. It was like it's a little shy from what that one looks like, honestly. But also, like I took it into account, like whenever I started putting like the suspension parts on, all of this is gonna be adjustable. So I'm gonna be able to move the rear end in different axes, you know, to kind of like help it a little bit. Because what I can come in a little on that side would give this one like perfect. You know what I mean? Like it would fit. You see it, huh?
Yeah, that's got